Hey, what's going on, people? Sheepdog here. Well, apparently it's official that New York State residents and law-abiding gun owners have officially been screwed up the poop chute.
Assume the position.
I got to thinking about something today while I was at work, and it falls along the lines of how New Yorkers are currently getting ass raped. And trust me, there's penetration there. I thought about exactly under what conditions would I allow myself to give up a God-given, constitutionally reaffirmed right. And in thinking about it, I came up with, let's see. As of this point right now, 33 things. Let me add the 33rd one in here. There we go. Now, here's where I'm going to start out. In order for me to give up my gun rights, this is merely the first part of my demands, you could say, in order for me to give those up. Now, that's not to give up my firearms. That's just to give up my rights, because Lord knows, I'm not giving my guns up. First off, number one, all military and law enforcement officials on federal, state, and local levels must all comply with the same gun laws as law-abiding citizens have to. Number two, no more foreign aid. Number three, no more paychecks for elected representatives, both on federal, state, and local levels. No more Secret Service details for any federally elected individual or employee. Supreme Court and cabinet members must be elected. No more TSA airport agents at airports. The airports can hire their own screeners. All welfare, Social Security, disability, food stamp, and medical benefit recipients must pass random drug tests and make available at all times a full accounting of where their monies are spent. Number 8, all recipients of any type of social service program must be listed on an interactive map available for the public at their choice of viewing on the internet. Number 9, all persons convicted of any type of crime listed on a public interactive map. Number 10, all public officials must make public all holdings, stocks, properties, assets, and financial records to include, and this includes personal property and effects. I want to know what you got in your house, and your financial records. I want to know everything, as well as those of their entire family. Again, those must be listed publicly. Number 11, all unions for state and federal employees must be abolished. Number 12, detailed interactive map of all federal, state, and local public employees to include comprehensive listing of all financial information. Number 13, no more student financial aid. You want a college degree? You get a job and pay for it your damn self. I'm not. 14, no more grants of any form to anybody. Number 15, no more subsidies. 16, if there's a deficit, all public employees, this is on a federal, state, and local level, receive no pay until a surplus has been achieved and budgets are balanced on time. Number 17, all U.S. military must be brought home and used specifically for border control. Number 18, disband the Border Patrol, or they can envelop into the military. Number 19, federal, state, and local elected officials and employees can no longer drive or own a taxpayer-owned vehicle. They must drive their personally owned vehicles. And no, we're not footing the bill for your gas or your oil changes. Number 20, all elected, appointed public officials and employees must serve for 25 years before they are eligible for retirement, and service must be continuous. Number 21, all elected and appointed public officials and employees must also have to have the same health care program as the common person, i.e. Obamacare. No more benefits at the taxpayer's expense. Number 22, anyone convicted of murder, attempted murder, rape, sodomy, incest, or child molestation or kidnapping must be either hung or death by a firing squad within 24 hours of conviction, because I'm tired of paying for these pansy-ass sons of bitches to sit there in prison the rest of their entire lives while they get free medical care, free room and board, TV, a college education, and guess what? They're never going to get out. Number 23, harsher corporal punishments for felony convictions. Hey, I'm sorry. Take a look at some of the Asian countries. I believe it's Thailand or Taiwan. A lot of things you get in trouble for, you get flogged in public. Number 24, no more life without parole or multiple life sentences in prison. Execution is the only punishment and must be done within 24 hours of conviction. Number 25, no more alcohol. Number 26, no more gambling, whether state sanctioned or not. Number 27, no special treatment nor aid will be given to an individual because of race, religion, sexual orientation, or gender. This goes to include laws. Just because you're gay or you're black or you're Latino doesn't mean you're any damn better than anybody else, nor should the law provide you with any additional comforts that aren't provided to me. 28, if anyone is obese, they must be placed into a physical reconditioning facility. Number 29, anyone found to be medically or mentally defective or deficient must be chemically castrated and placed in an institution and be forced to work on work farms. You can pay for your own damn food and get yourself skinny while helping to feed us and the homeless, thus dropping the prices of everything down. 30, if you don't bear an offspring by the age of 25 years of age, you are to be sterilized. 31, no one may be exempt from any law or program due to their age, religion, or any other factor, including public, state, or federal positions, including elected. 32, no more electoral colleges. It is strictly by popular vote. I don't care if one state has less population than the other. It doesn't matter. It's by popular vote only. Number 33, no more Federal Reserve. That's all I have at this point in time. And I'm sure that there's probably some out there going, "Oh, you're just, that's too harsh. That's too, that's not civilized." Well, hey, I'm sorry. You want me to give up my rights? You guys have got to give up something else. I mean, folks go to prison for life sentences. You have no more rights. And I'm sure that there's people out there that have been convicted wrongly. But hey, you know what? If you got convicted by a jury of 12, I'm sorry. It was a fair trial. I'm just tired of my taxpayer dollars paying for waste. Be done with it. I'm sorry. Cruel, but hey, you know what? That's just the way I feel. You want to take away my rights? It's as simple as that. Everybody's free to live their life the way they choose, the way they see fit. And no one, absolutely no one, and this includes the federal government, has any right to tell you how to live your life. So long as you have not harmed a man's flesh, nor trodden his fields, nor stolen his property, have you committed a crime. A state is not an individual. Therefore, a state has no rights. It is not an entity. It is a corporation. The Founding Fathers left no room for corporations to have rights. Only the citizens have rights. The governments only have the power that we give them. And we're tired of constantly having to bend over backwards and take it straight up the ass. We're not doing it no more. So, anyhow, this is Sheepdog out. I'll talk to y'all later.